sitting in my lap. Well, anyway, I going to charge my phone, and I'm hoarse from having to talk and yell into the telephone. But anyway, the phone call earlier where I had to cut the live stream. Um, I got a ride to town. Woo, went to Lowe's. It was the only store I got to go to. But I think we got everything, well, almost everything we need to paint. Now, like I said in the other video, I'm not going to paint the kitchen. I'm leaving the kitchen alone. I'm just going to rearrange some things in the kitchen. It was 60 some dollars in Lowe's. Things are so expensive. The paint wasn't, well, I don't know how much the paint was. I tell you what they do at Lowe's. Now, I'm not an expert on how they tint paint. Okay, I don't know how they do that. I don't know what the deal is with paint. Let me look at my receipt a second here. I'm gonna make sure they gave me the right paint. Okay, it was actually cheaper. But anyway, multi-floor. What the hell was that? Oh, that's floor tiles. That's a real cool. What the hell is? No. Oh, okay, okay. I was having to look at my receipt and try to figure out this stuff. Now you tell me why a roll of tape is nearly $3. $2.68 for a roll of masking tape. I know I should have bought painter's tape, but I didn't. The only thing I need masking tape mainly for is to tape the brown paper to the floor so I don't get paint on the floor, and to tape around the baseboard. Well, you can't see it from over here. Here's a good spot you can see it. Now I could do this. Now I can do this. Now this baseboard is on here with screws. So I could just take the screws out and not even have to worry about using this. I may just do that. That may save me some time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, had a brain fart again. Anyway. And I've painted in here so many times that the walls have got holes in them, so I bought a little thing of this. What's that noise? Oh, y'all, I wish somebody was watching. Oh no, I thought I was going to sneak up on it while it was sitting in the bathroom. Darn. Anyway, what was we? Oh, $5 for that little thing. It don't weigh nothing. It feels like it's empty. This stuff was $7. This stuff, oh my God, don't even get me started with this stuff. This stuff, when it gets on you or on your clothes, you might as well throw your clothes away. I ruined a good pair of shorts by sitting in some of that one time. Then you have to buy these little trowels. Now I may do a video on how to replace these towels, because I got to replace some of them. You have to use one of these little trowels here. I bought one of these things so that I could patch the holes. Plastic to go on the furniture. Let's see, what all am I going to do? Oh, I'm thinking about taking... You have to do all that. Oh, no. I don't want to have to do that either. Crap. Crapola. Guess I have to leave it. I was going to take some of these strips down, but I guess I'm going to leave them because then I got to cut them. Anyway. Well, I got to cut. Yeah, I got to cut them. I ain't doing that because I don't have a nail gun. Not anymore. Used to have a compressor and nail gun, but don't anymore. Anyway, I'm sure y'all just dying to know what color paint that I bought. So, where is the paint sample? Here it is. It's called Morning Sunrise. Woo, ain't that pretty? That's a loud color. If that don't scream the 1960s, I don't know what else does. So that's the color that I picked out to go with that. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other video, but this is a shower curtain. Oh yeah, I had to buy a paint pan too. Hello, hello, hello. I bought some paint. I went to the store a while ago and got some paint. So now I'm tickled. Now I don't know what I'm gonna paint because I gotta wait for my other curtain to come in. This is the color. This is for the living room. Woo! It's gonna be very psychedelic. So this is, like I said, this is a shower curtain. So I'm gonna cut it in half. Height-wise, yeah. So I'll cut it in half, and then I'll get out the sewing machine, and I do know how to operate a sewing machine. I was the only one in my home economics class that could name all the parts to a sewing machine. So I'll split it in half and make one set of curtains out of this. So I gotta have two shower curtains. One curtain for each window. See, I'll cut it in. Y'all know what I'm talking about, maybe. I guess. I don't know. Anywho. Thank you. I like the color too. My aunt suggested I do a burnt orange. But I couldn't find a burnt orange at the store. Lowe's claims they can color match. Well, they couldn't color match that. It was some young guy running the paint counter. But I've went to Lowe's before, and I'll pick up a gallon of paint. And now the guy that was buying the counter, he was a young guy. He was actually younger than me. He was probably in his 20s. And I've been in there before, and I picked up a gallon of paint and take it up there to the counter, and they'll walk off with the paint. They'll walk back there to that shelf, trotting it along, going back there, and then they come out with a different paint can. And I noticed they do this at Lowe's. And this guy, he walked back there and didn't take the paint can. I thought, oh boy, he's going back there to look. And he comes back and he says, hey, I picked out eggshell. And he said something about the tint base or something. They couldn't mix that color with eggshell. And I said, I didn't know that. And I learned something today. I said, well, what about the flat? Because this is flat paint. Yeah, this is flat. I said, what about with flat? I said, can you do it flat? He said, I can do it with flat. Which is actually good because this was cheaper. But I didn't know that. And I've seen him do that at Lowe's. I pick out a color and a paint that I want to use, and they'll walk off and come back with another paint can. I did it one time that it was $10 more expensive. And I'm like, oh, whoa. That's not the paint can I picked up. But I learned today that's why they do that. Because sometimes you'll get a gallon of paint. I never knew that. No one else has ever come and explained that to me at that store. Never. And I've always wondered, why are they changing out my paint? I did not want that kind of paint. But this guy, took him, about a minute to explain that to me. And I was like, wow, I learn something every day, I didn't know that. But it was cool. So that's the color. And let's see, probably tomorrow. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow because I got some crap going on. That's why I'm hoarse right now. But I gotta wait till I get my other curtain and get it sewn and get the hooks for the curtain rods. And after I do that, then I'll paint. But I wanted to get all the stuff I need to paint because I have this thing. Oh, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I just got back from Lowe's. Uh, but yeah, I just like to go and make sure I get everything that I need before I paint because there ain't nothing worse than you get in the middle of painting. And especially with painting, you move all the furniture and then you're like, oh, well, I don't have this. I got to go back to this store. So I think I got everything I need to paint. But my living room has been so many different colors. Like the color before the blue was this greenish gray color. And that looks terrible right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that off the wall. Not at this moment. Ooh. JP going to screw it up. Let's see what's under here. See, JP's going to make the room look terrible before he even paints. Okay, that's still the same color as down there. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I've not felt good today. Oh my gosh. Like before I went to town, my chest started hurting me. And it's still kind of bothering me. So I've just kind of been trying not to do a whole lot of... Whew. It's just... I don't know. And I'm ready for cold weather. I don't know about anybody else. I'm sick of this hot weather. Like, I'm sick of it. So, I had to get floor tiles. They don't have the black, so I had to get the white. This is what I have in my kitchen. This is, anyone that ever wanted to do their floor like mine, this is what they call it. This is Turquette brand. And it's some kind of white something. Where's the receipt and I can tell you. The black I think is Midnight Black. This is Cloudburst. Is what this is. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Oh no. I am so sorry to hear that. It's been... Last week was pretty tough with me. Like, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. My great-grandmother passed away. And they had her funeral Saturday, and I didn't get to go. I was stuck at home. No one, offered me a ride, no nothing. And I asked another family member about them taking me, and I was told I didn't need to go around. I didn't need to go be around all them other people. So that's kind of bothered me a bit. And it's been tough. And then Friday, the little shit over here, this thing got out the night of Friday the 13th. Thank you, Nancy. This thing got out the night of Friday the 13th. She went on the porch, and I didn't know she went out there, and she clawed open the screen and took off. So you watch her walk away because she knows I'm talking about her. And I got up and couldn't find her. I searched the house, so I was worried I had a panic attack. And then I got the thing, I thought, well, if she's outside, she's got down there in the building. There's a building back behind the house. It's an old, crappy looking garden shed. I'll show it to you. Just look over my terrible backyard. Oh yeah, the queen got out. See that old building right there? That's what she got in. Yeah, if I'd take a break too. It's kind of. I wouldn't really do a whole lot if I couldn't do these live videos because it's just a headache for me to go in there and upload videos in my computer and edit the videos. I had to move my computer. My computer desk broke. Ain't that wonderful? I bought a $60 computer desk about 3 months ago at Walmart, and the damn thing broke. So I had to move my computer in here and put it in here. So this is where my computer is, and slam cram full desk. Yes, Susan, I'll definitely be keeping you in my prayers. That is tough. And ouch! Now, why did you bite me on the leg? You're just rude. And my mom, y'all, if I was to tell y'all about my mom, this woman, bad diabetic. She got, she went and had 3 or 4 operations on her toe, and the doctor has screwed it up so bad that they're wanting to amputate her big toe. And her A1C is too high, they won't do it. I think that's crazy. And then my stepdad has just been a complete ass to her. He screams at her, and I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but anyway. He hollers at her and screams at her and cusses at her, and they was doing that earlier on the phone. I was trying to have to be a damn referee, and it's just a mess. I'm telling y'all, it's just a friggin' mess. Needs food. Oh, she's got. Oh, well, I can see the reflection in the bottom of the bowl. You're right. She needs food. Look at her. She thinks she's a stuff. Are you the stuff? Are you the stuffed panther? Goodness. I gotta find a phone charger. I would turn the light on here in my room. My room's a mess. Thank you. And then I've got acid reflux. So bad at night. And most nights I don't sleep. I know, y'all don't care. I gotta have somebody to talk to here. I ain't got no. Y'all, I've been at home. I've not been out of the house today. Was the first time. Well, except last night when I had to go out there to I had to go to my grandma's, and their politics. Then the power went out at their house, and so I finally got back home last night, and it's just been one thing after another today. What the hell's that? Oh, piece of electrical tape. Well, why don't you just fall off the table again? Jeez. Whew. Anyway. Oh, I got another cast iron pot I gotta clean up. I don't know when I'm gonna clean it because it's too hot in here to fire up that oven. Alright, I had to get me a water. And my grandpa bought, that was my great grandmother's crock pot. That other is my mom's crock pot, and she don't want it back. Now I've got 2 freaking crock pots. No, there's 1 or 2 more crock pots down there. There's 3 or 4 crock pots here. You know, crazy. God, I can't get that open one-handed. Yeah, hold it in your arm and like that and twist it off and let it spray out all over you. Good night. I gotta plug my phone up. I don't even know what percentage it's on. Yeah, I can look at my lovely leg so I can plug the phone in. There we go. 20%. Whew. Look at that panther. Come on, Mumbles. Oh, you're sneaky. Sneaky little panther. Yeah, the queen. You're the queen, ain't you? Yes, you're the queen. Okay. I guess I touched you wrong. Where's Todd? Uh-oh, I don't see Todd. Where's Todd? Huh, where's Todd? I bet Todd's over there. Yeah, he's over there. I don't have a name for that one. I would have had to give that one a name. When I first bought that thing, oh, she hated that. She'd walk by and hiss at it. Like that's going to scare it. You know. Yeah, that's a good name, Tim. Oh, look, now she knows I'm getting something out of her box. Uh-oh, I grabbed a handful of toys. These are the extra little danglies that goes on the French tickler. This is her French tickler. Ooh, grab that French tickler. Ow, that's my leg. She stuck him claws in my leg, y'all. Cat, I'm not a cat tree. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. My mom's got all these cats up at her house. Ouch. All right, cat, get your claw up my leg. I'm going to tell you nothing about my mom, boy. This woman will feed a cat. It don't matter where the cat come from or anything. And it's just, she's got one cat up there that don't, it's got an eye missing. Like it was born with only one eye. Of course, she got mad because I call it One-Eyed Willie, and she said, that's not the cat's name. I said, well, you can name him Cyclops. She didn't like that either. But my mom loves cats. She's got about 15 of them. They're not even really her cats. They just show up and she feeds them. Look at this darn panther. Whew. Boy, cat, you're just mean. Boy, you have to watch these cats now. Oh, no. Yeah, I seriously, I think if Mumbles ever had to have a comb, she'd kill somebody. I don't think she'd I don't think she'd wear one. Cats are just strange. Cats are very unique. That's for sure. Like, Mumbles doesn't like other cats. This cat hates other cats. You can bring another cat here, and it don't matter if it's a full-grown male cat or a kitten. She'll just slap it. Like, no part of it. I'll hit it and slap it. This is what we do here for entertainment, folks. We sit here and flip this thing back and forth to the cat. Now, she's got a laser light somewhere. I quit buying them because, number one, they're hard to freaking find. Dollar Tree will have them one time, the next time they won't. And then when you go in there and buy like 5 of them, they question you, what are you going to do with 5 laser lights? My cat likes to play with them. The light don't last long. And it's not the battery that goes bad on them laser lights. It's the button. The freaking button breaks on them. So, she likes to play with one. I wonder if I could find one that took like AAA's or something. It was like a flashlight type. I could probably find one there on Amazon. I should look for one. Boy, she's gonna pounce on that one. Best $5 I ever spent. Oh no, that's that's really. Mm. I tell you, it. I have such a soft spot for cats. You know, there's them people posting posts on Facebook, and then cats. There was one. Now this I tell you about this video. It really, it really just made me upset, man. There was a cat. It was a gray cat, fluffy cat, big old gray fluffy cat. And the cat got up on the freaking coffee table and they had a candle burning. And this is why I don't burn candles where the cat get, where the cat can get to it. That cat touched its tail. Well, the dog chased the cat up on the table, and the cat's tail glazed, brushed up against that candle, and set that cat's tail on fire. And that cat just turned looking at its tail like, "Damn, my tail's burning. What do I do?" And thank God the fire went out. I was thinking, oh my God, that cat could have burned to death. And my second thought was, if that cat was to take off in a panic, that cat could have set the house on fire. That's just, that stuff like that, I can't watch stuff like that. And then my SPCA commercials bother me. Oh, yeah, that can be. Yeah, because you're keeping it dry. Because, oh God, I can't either. I cannot stand that either. That's something that I witnessed that one time. We had a neighbor that was out there being pretty harsh to their cat. And oh, buddy, I went over there and I told that woman something. Needless to say, I was not allowed on her property after that. But anyway, my point was made. A couple years later. Exactly. I tell you, it was kind of, when that happened, the woman never liked me anyway. She used to be my neighbor on this side. And after that happened, she never liked me since I moved. I never said nothing to her. But when that happened, that's when I said something. And then one day I was outside doing some work in the yard, and she called the law and said that I was out there yelling and cussing at her kids, and then said that I was out there doing vulgar stuff out there. And I had a video camera out there filming some stuff that I was doing in the yard. And she called the law over here. Long story short, the law came over here, and I done nothing wrong. The law watched the video, whatever. And I showed them that I had proof and she didn't. Now, I did have on the video her sitting there cussing at me and throwing sticks at me. That was on video, but she said she didn't do none of that. So, of course, they called her ass a lie. But anyway, that woman just never liked me. And then after I cussed her out about her over there kicking that cat off that porch like she done, and after throwing stuff at that cat, and I went over and said something, she had me banned from her property. Well, a couple of months later, her and her kids and her boyfriend or whoever took off to Disney World. And while they was gone, they repossessed her double wide trailer. Uh-oh, my home phone's ringing. All right, y'all, I'll talk to you later. Bye.